Good morning. Welcome back to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name is Mel. I'm going to be your host for this hour, and we've got 3 for 2s across the board on our Highlight Luxe resin decals. So make sure that you go and check them out on our website as well as on this show. We've got our lovely Ethan on cameras this morning. There he is. You all right, love? Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah.
Did you do anything?
Not really.
Not really. Amber, on the producer's seat. Did you do anything nice?
Not too much.
Oh gosh, it was only us doing anything this weekend.
Oh, we had a right busy weekend.
We did. We had a lovely weekend at Bath. It was great. And that little pub we found. Ooh,
Oh, yeah. That was,
best shepherd's pie I've ever had.
yeah, it was that good. You had it twice.
I did. It was blinking brilliant. And we've got a lovely Stephanie who's going to be taking you through the show as our demonstrator. Right, so let me tell you a little bit about where you can find us and how to shop, because we have a lot of new people that we introduced live shopping to over the weekend who may very well be watching. So let me tell you exactly how this works. So you can watch us on YouTube. You can also watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Now, to shop with us, it couldn't be easier. So if you're going to shop on Facebook or Instagram, each product that we show you will have a code. And all you need to do to purchase that is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video. So you don't need to miss any of the demos while you're shopping, which is brilliant. Then, once you've filled your basket, you'll get a direct message. When you open that message, you'll find a link. Click that link and that will take you to our website where you can log into your account and then check out. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in a minute. If you would prefer to watch directly on our website, you don't need the shop codes for that. So just press play, and as soon as that show goes live, all the products will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you want to purchase and they'll go into a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen. Okay, when you're ready to log in and check out, click on that shopping bag and that will take you through that process. Now then, the reason that I'm saying log in is because here at Highlight Crafts we have a club. So if you're brand new to us, if you found us at the weekend and you've never shopped with us before, the first thing I want you to do is go and open an account with us. It's free, it doesn't cost you a penny, but it automatically makes you a member of Club Highlight, and that's also free. So there's no annual subscription, no renewal, none of that. Everything is free. Then, every time you log into your account and check out, you will get extra discounts, and that goes up as you spend. The more you spend with us, the more you save on every order. So how many times in the last few weeks when you've been doing your Christmas shopping online have you got a discount voucher and then you've typed it in and you go, that voucher is not applicable on these products? It's really annoying, isn't it? You will get discount on every single order, whether it's for £5 or £500, it makes no difference. And they build up on your account, so you can either use them as you go along for a little bit extra discount, or you can save them up and use them against a larger purchase. On top of that, you're also going to get loyalty points, which we've just talked about, and if you get that basket spend to over £35 after your discounts, we're going to pay your postage for you. So you can take that money that you would normally pay on postage and spend it on crafty goodies, which is always fabulous, isn't it? Now, you can also, if you don't know whether you know this or not, but you can also shop ahead from midnight. So tomorrow's deals at midnight tonight, tomorrow, whichever way you look at it, will open up. Now, this is our last day for our Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. The other thing that we've got available for you today, which is brilliant, is half price downloads. Is that's up to the end of October, is it, Amber?
No, 7th October, December.
No, end of October.
Yes.
Yes, is
yes.
that right?
Yes,
so it's
to the beginning of November.
Any of them up to the end of October. Okay, so November's aren't in there, but everything up to now then. If you've invested in a scan and cut on our Black Friday deal, that voucher, that £50 voucher, has just doubled in value because all your downloads are half price. So please make sure that you're going on there and shopping for those, or maybe you're going to treat yourself to a scan and cut today. We've got a show at 1 o'clock today with scan and cut, and it's not going to be like your normal ones on a Tuesday. We're going to go through the machine step by step. So if you've been somebody sitting on the fence going, should I, shouldn't I? If there's a question that's stopping you pressing that purchase button, please message in during that 1 o'clock show, and then Stephanie can read it out and I can show you exactly what to do, which is brilliant. Right, let's get stuck in. Well, let's say good morning to a few of you first of all. We have got Judith with us. Good morning, Judith. We've got Ria still with us. We've got Faye. Twidell. Yes, I learned how to say it properly.
Okay.
So morning, Faye. It was lovely to meet you.
We've
got Sheila. We've got Deborah with us. We've got Avril. Morning, Avril. We've got Heather. Aileen's with us. Alan says good morning to all Highlight Crafts family. Yeah, we are a family. You're right there. Jackie L. Good morning, everyone. Been away for a couple of weeks helping my daughter move house. It reminded me that I will never move again. I know, right, Jackie? It's a big job, isn't it? Oh.
Wow.
Morning, Mel, Steph, and the team, says Ian. Loving the Luxe decals. I've posted a couple of cards. I've been making them in the group.
I saw
also
those.
Hope you've both got a mince pie. Oh, it's our Ian. Crafty Witches Ian.
Oh,
You
yeah.
brought mince pies in. Yes, they're on the side. Thank you.
Did you see the cards he's made?
No.
Well, he didn't. He made. He bought mugs and all sorts.
Oh, brilliant.
And made them. Brilliant. But all the Crafty Witches decals, they're 3 for 2 too.
I know, right?
And their downloads are half price.
Are they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Crafty Witches downloads are included.
Oh, that's me shopping at lunchtime. Whew, how
It's good,
exciting
isn't
is that? Lou's with us. Good morning. I want to go and shop. Trish is with us. Sandra, good morning. Mrs. H111. Pauline says, morning, still here, rubbish weather outside, and I need to take Willow for a walk at some point as she won't go out of the door. if I try and get Bowie outside in the rain, he just sits down like that, and you can see he just digs his heels in like that. He's like, I'm not going out there. You've got to be kidding. Because he's a whippet. It gets really cold really quickly. Bless him. Ruth Mary says, I've only recently joined the Highlight Club, so thank you for explaining the shop, etc. You're very welcome, Ruth. And Oh So Joyful Creation says, good morning. Morning.
Morning.
Right, shall we have a look at now? Katie has selected our best-selling decals for you. Okay, so we're going to go through these, but remember, go on to highlightcrafts.com, Highlight Luxe brand shop, and every single one of those sheets that are on there are on 3 for 2. Okay, so let's start with our hollyhocks, shall we?
Oh.
This is adorable, isn't it? This has been one of our biggest sellers, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I kept seeing everybody pick this one off the stand over the weekend because this is just brilliant. These will go on your baubles, they'll go on your tags, on your gifts, on your gift bags, back of your envelopes, all of that kind of thing. Shop Holly, $12.99. Now these aren't any ordinary stickers. These are Highlight Luxe stickers. They're a resin decal, and we actually have the printer that makes these, and it's running 24 hours a day at the moment because it's that busy. So Shop Holly will get you that one. If you would like, I love these. Look at these, our cool jewels. These are fabulous. And in every available space that we could possibly get, allowing you to still get your scissors round there, you've got all of those little gems in there as well, which is fabulous. So if you don't want to put real gems on your cards, I think we should do a whole sheet just like that and do them in lots of different colours.
Oh,
so instead of buying 3D jewels and having to glue them on.
Well, because also then it goes completely flat through the post.
Yeah, it does. And they don't come off. I think that's
a good idea.
Good shout, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, keep an eye out for those. We could do pearls as well.
We could. That's a very good idea.
Oh, you see, I have them occasionally. Not very often, but now and again. Right, next one, my favourite. I love this. Absolutely love this artwork. Shop Crimson. Now, this could be your free one. Imagine getting that through the post and you haven't paid for it. What a fabulous feeling that's going to be, isn't it?
Do you know over the
These
week?
are glorious.
Sorry, I was
Oh, it's
talking
all right.
over you. Over the week, this last weekend, there were people coming who bought some, and they were literally stocking up.
They were.
They said when they've arrived, because just so that you can see them, when you peel this back, it literally, the decal is on there. Look, that's it. And what people didn't realise was this clear layer up here comes off, and so it leaves you with no sticky residue at all around the edges, and you can layer them up on top of each other. I mean, that looks perfect. Well, there were people stocking up, and you know, we had them on a deal like this, 3 for 2, and people were buying. They said, "Oh, well, now I've got them, I need one to use and one to save." That was what was happening. One to use, one to save. And the best time to do that is when we've got a deal. 3 for 2, brilliant, brilliant value for money. And don't forget, you save I'm going to find some storage for these, because every little bit, you know, I had about 2 hours when it went a little bit quiet later on, and I literally just got all my little bits out.
You did.
Every little tiny leaf, I got every bit, and I built just designs with them, and I had the best. I was in my own little world.
You were.
They're absolutely brilliant, and now there's a lot to choose from. So this is the way it's going to work next year. Each month we'll be introducing new ones, and our lovely Linda, we've got, she's like one of our special partnerships that we've got. So her designs, we're what? Oh yeah, her designs, and she's bringing us Pollyanna, and their artwork's amazing. Stickers, right, decals, but we won't be able to just have this infinite number all the time. So what will happen is each month we will retire some designs and bring you some new designs. So we'll try and give you at least a month's notice, but we're going to be doing a little bit of retiring. And then, please, you need to tell us what you want, because I'm thinking weddings, if you've got wedding cards to do, this would be so professional. Weddings, if you're doing craft fairs, gifting, anything, because these are not just for cards. These go on wood, terracotta, tin. People were actually amazed at the surfaces they went onto. So while you're just browsing through the range, please don't forget that that 3 for 2 deal will end at midnight tonight.
It will, absolutely. Yeah. Right, let's carry on with these then. So we've done Shop Crimson, now we're on Shop 6. This is my favourite artwork that we've ever done.
Yeah.
Full stop. I love these florals in here, and I love that fence. I think it's so detailed. That with a sentiment on and a little robin stood on that post, that could be your Christmas card done. But think about your gift tags as well. Do them out of construction weight acetate. You scan and cut that acetate, you know. So you could have clear tags. You could put rice paper behind it and then put this on top, or you could mirror spray it and have these on top. How fancy would that be with your glittered turkey? Shop 6 will get you that one. Now another one of my favourites, Bake Off. Look at that, how gorgeous are these little characters. You cannot craft with these without smiling. I mean, just the biggest smile ever. They're absolutely adorable. Maybe you make and sell your cookies or your fudge or your truffles or your jams or whatever it is, your chutneys, and you want to add these on to the actual jars that you put them in. How expensive is that going to look? That extra little element is going to make yours stand out from the crowd. Shop Bake will get you that one. Now this is another gorgeous one. This is fabulous for scene building. This is Shop Hoppy, because you've got your little bunnies in there, your little mice, but look at all the little elements of the holly and everything else, the bows and those wonderful, wonderful archways. This is just stunning. Shop Hoppy, $12.99. Now put that one in with another 2. You won't pay for that one. I know, 3 for 2. Oh, you see, another one of my favourites. I couldn't choose. I actually couldn't choose. I would be that person that collected them. You absolutely would. Shop Winter, how gorgeous is that artwork? It's exquisitely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Shop Winter, £12.99, and we've given you those different colourways. This was a tattered lace design, right?
Yes, it
Wasn't
was.
Because David and I had the dies on the other day
Yeah,
on a deal.
it was, yeah.
So if you
yeah.
got that deal,
Yeah.
now you can get your decals to go with them. Now then, this is fabulous. Look at this with your wine and your cocktails and your bows. Look at these. That bow in the top corner is stunning, that white one with all those pearls. How gorgeous is that? So if you like a tipple, again, maybe you're making your own slow gin or elderberry wine or whatever it is. Look how fabulous this is. That big jar in your studio, is that the cider that you and Carl made? Is it?
Yeah.
Thought it might have been. Looks fabulous. Shop Trio will get you that one. Now then, this is fabulous. I'm just going to see if I can get the backing off this one. I don't think I've got any tweezers in my pocket. My nails are shocking. Let me have a look. Oh, I can't get it off. These are the laciest.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes, please. You've got better nails than I have. Mine are a bit
I've just learned how to get my fingers.
Oh,
to
have
do
you?
it.
Can I ask, you put them on products that have been painted with gesso, can you? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely you can. Look at these. The quality
Look
of
at that.
this is amazing. Can you put them on products that have been painted with gesso?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely you can. Listen, once they're on, they're not coming off. Mrs. H111 says, can she have a full sheet of those bows, please?
Bows. Which
The
bow?
big, these white ones that we just shown.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Karen says, not morning all, not been able to watch for a while, mum related stuff mainly, I hope she's okay, and have missed you all due to mum stuff, not been able to think of things like stuff need for Christmas, so the mad speed making starts hopefully this week if I'm lucky. I know, Karen, sending you all our love, we hope she's okay. Right, so we've done that one. That was Shop Lace, £12.99. Look at this, another one of my favourites. Now then, if you've got either that one,
Oh, yes.
they are going to work absolutely perfectly together. So that could go on first, that over the top, your little robin on one of your little fence posts, and your little stag or your little fawn at the side. How gorgeous would that be? On vellum, just get our vellum, fold it in half, that becomes your card blank, or acetate. These are absolutely glorious. So this one is Shop Forest, £12.99. Now we've also got some sentiments. I love the sentiments in these. They're super easy to use. You've got Merry Christmas, Hello Winter, Season's Greetings, Warm Wishes, Christmas Blessings. I like that. What a nice sentiment, Christmas Blessings. Let It Snow, Love, Joy, Up to Snow Good, Best Wishes. And you've got them in those different colourways as well. And then, last but by no means least, and these were just our top sellers, but go and have a look at all the others. Happy Birthday in all those different scripts and colours. They're brilliant, aren't they? Absolutely brilliant. And they look like they've been embossed. They've got that texture to them, and they've got the most wonderful shine. They literally look like epoxy resin,
They do,
don't they?
yeah.
They're brilliant. Right, Shop Birthday, £12.99. Now, one of your favourite products, Stephanie, is these, isn't it?
Oh, they're brilliant. They're
Aren't they?
absolutely brilliant. This is that's going to make you 10 Christmas presents. I know, £1. They are pencil cases, makeup bags. They're
handbag organisers.
Handbag, yeah.
I need these.
You need 2 or 3 of them.
Absolutely.
But when you put
Steady on, Ethan, and that camera.
sorry.
You're one of those people that laughs when somebody falls over, aren't you?
I know, because I laugh when I fall over myself. Those though, they're big enough to take a full A4 notebook, A5 notebook, or address book, or anything like that. But organising your pencils, your pens, your paints, 10 won't be enough. But the price,
I know,
is crazy.
They're £1 each before you discount. I'm having some of these. I'm going to have this in here with my pen. Got all my tablets, paracetamol, all that kind of stuff in another one. Paperwork in another one, because the bottom of my handbag looks like somebody's been to the skip and emptied it in my bag. These are fabulous. So And yes, your stickers will work on here. I'm also thinking about your Cadence paints.
Oh, yeah, stenciling
Because
them.
they'd all fit in there, wouldn't they?
Oh,
and you
could
could
put
have them
the
all
big-
in a box then and all in
Yeah,
order.
you could. Reds, blues, greens.
Yeah.
Imagine if you just want to take a few with you when you're going somewhere.
Exactly
That's
that.
not just even holidays.
Yes.
You'd get a wet swimsuit in that.
You would.
Can I borrow that one, please? Because I need to. Because
That's-
we're doing giveaways.
That's not borrowing.
This is a giveaway for somebody.
It is, we're going to give it away. Type the word Monday into the comments and you'll be in a chance to win. Now, I have to say, I've fallen a little bit in love with these. I think these are
They're
really nice quality.
yeah.
You can tell when you open it, it's got that lovely cream paper to it. It's got that foiled front and back. And then when you open it up, you can have this book belongs to. There's this trend that I'm starting to see on social media, and it has on the front printed, Grandad, we need to know your story, or Dad, we want to know your story.
Yeah, I've
And
seen
it's
that.
a journal, and I've been banging on about journaling for years. I mean, decades, literally. And now it's starting to come onto Instagram and Facebook, and I'm like, you're like 20 years behind, mate. You need to get in touch with the crafters. But asking them, I said, did it with your dad, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know, if we sit outside or if we all have dinner together, I'll sit next to Joe because he tells the most amazing stories. And I said to him one day, you need to write these down because your great-great-great-grandchildren need to know what you did as a job because his job was just amazing. Anyway, he started to write it down. He ended up writing a book and having it published.
Yeah.
And do you know what? That memory now, it's like when we first moved into the house that we live in now. It's the house that I grew up in. And I found a box of letters right at the back of a cupboard from my grandma, who I never met, but who I am exactly like, apparently. So I get my red hair from and all of that. And I found letters from her to my mum when she was first married, and letters from my dad to my mum when he was at university. That is the most precious thing. There's no monetary value to it, but sentimental. Maybe you're going to write your story, and you could do your own on the front. This is Mum's story. Imagine that in 2 centuries' time when somebody finds that and reads your story, especially as we've lived through the pandemic, because we're going to become a big part of history now.
Oh, I've got goosebumps.
I have too, but write it down. Also, and I'm no specialist in mental health at all, but if you're struggling to get stuff out of your head, write it down. Because it takes it out and it puts it somewhere else. Shop notebooks, $8.99 is going to get you 2 of those. Then we've got these fabulous covers. Now, I love the idea of these if you're going away, or if you've got important paperwork. But if you're going away, you could get your passports in here, your tickets in here, your ID in there, all of that. You've got a place for a pen.
Put them in these.
You could put them in there, absolutely. This is brilliant, and you're getting 2 of them for $12.99. The quality of this is lovely, even down to the catch, which is magnetic. Shop folders, $12.99 is going to get you 2 of those. Now then, let's move on to these hot drinks. It's getting to that time of year where we need a hot drink, don't we? Shop coffee is going to get you 2 of these for $8.99. Now then, water bottles, these are great. I love the colours on these. That
Do you know what? I
gorgeous.
saw some the other day and they were £14 each. Have you seen how much these are?
They're
for
expensive.
These for 2.
Now, if we've any left tomorrow on the Scan and Cut shows, you're going to get 30 sheets of black vinyl for $9.99.
Wow. Well, go
Personalise
get
them
it
all.
now.
Yes,
go
go and
onto
get
the
it now.
website and get it now.
Absolutely. Just type in vinyl in the search box and get it now. $9.99 will get you 2 packs of 15, 12 by 12. And please don't think it's just for Scan and Cut. You can die cut vinyl. If you've got a metal shim, you can die cut vinyl so you can start to personalise. So Shop Clear is going to get you 2 of those. They're £5 each before your discount. They're brilliant.
Crazy.
Absolutely brilliant. So Shop Clear will get you those. Shop Smoke will get you those 2 with that lovely soft grey. And then Shop Purple will get you those. That's my favourite. Love that colour.
I like the smoke one.
Do you? I like the purple one. I'll make you one tomorrow.
Okay. Will
Right.
you?
Yeah.
Will you make me one?
Yeah, I will. Right, over to you.
Right, thank you.
Welcome.
I've kept quiet. I don't know how because I was really excited. Right, I've got our heavyweight vellum. Now, so first of all, I want to show you this little trick. I don't think it's on the show, but it's on the website. What you do, you fold it in half. Now, if I'd got my guillotine, which is literally over there, I would use that. But I'm not. I don't. I want to show you this. If I cut through there, you end up with one side of it's got like a little curve on it, or actually both sides. So this is what you do to cut it in half.
Maureen C doesn't want you to retire any of them.
It doesn't. Oh,
She doesn't want you to retire
I
any
think
of them.
Amy will just have a fit if we
Meltdown.
don't.
Mandy says, I use the white lace Luxe decals to decorate my baubles for my tree. They look so pretty.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Fabulous.
Right, and what that does is gives you a really straight edge. Then you can fold it in half. So I've got the white lace Luxe, and what I've done is I've just cut this panel and I've just cut through part of it like that, okay? So I'm just going to take that piece off. I'm going to take this card and I'm going to show you a few little tricks, because the more we start to work with these, the more things that there are we can do. Right, first of all, if it ever leaves any of the design behind, which you can see, it's just there. It's not very easy to see because it's white, but you go back and you just press that down and then peel it back, and it peels it all. So you get the design like this, and then that piece is going to go on, which way am I going to put it on? I'm going to put it on, I need it facing out. It's going to go like, oops. When you put it down, you've got to, wherever it goes, it's staying. Well, I've made a right dog's dinner of that. Never mind. Let me show you how to put it right. That's the whole point. When it goes wrong, we put it right. So I've got a crinkle there. I've come off the edge there. What a blinking mess that is. Because when you put these down, guys, you don't get a second chance. You literally, that is it. Okay, right. I've got a little bit of spare lace here. So I'm going to put a bit there, a little bit there. We're going to have a bit up there. So any little tiny bits that I've got left are going on this. It's pretty much used all that. There's a tiny bit there.
Sheila says, hi, question please. I'm using the Luxe stickers on the metallic notebook but can't remove the plastic top sheet. What am I doing wrong? Thank you.
Well, first of all, don't burnish them down. That's one thing, because they're super sticky. If you look at the metallic, here's one, guys, that I put a lot on. So that's the thing is, can you see there? Look how many I've put on it. So there's a lot on there. So the important thing is, because they are super, super sticky, please don't burnish them, because if you do, right, I'm really happy with that, because I wanted this lace to be like a little bit of shabby, just a little bit of shabby lace on my design, which is what I've got there. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is, and this is another little thing that I've worked out I can do, is when you are, so if you burnish it, it will stick like billio and it is harder to get it down. But look, I'm just making myself a bit of a textured background. So even those dots, look, you can see the dots are getting left behind. Now, if I burnish it, look how much harder it is. Listen to it. If I press, easy. If I burnish, listen to how much harder this is to get it so that you can hear it. So, just burnish it. Look how much harder it is to get it off. So, please don't burnish, because you don't need to. So I do want these little bits of, I've got them off with my fingers, I need them. I want them on the thing. Oh, look, I'm covered in them. Never mind, we'll take those off. But, so I wanted that little bit of lace just random on here. Now, this is the best bit. Get your arm sleeves up. So, you choose your design and then choose the elements you want to put with it. So, I'm going to go with... Oh, can we get those bits off there? Save that bit. So, I'm going to go with this part of the design here.
So, I just have a thought for Sheila.
Yes.
If you cut your Luxe sticker and took the backing off,
Yep.
before you put it down on your notebook, put a little bit of talcum powder in one corner on the bit that's going to pull off, and that'll give you a place to lift it from.
Well, Carl suggested to me, because he said, why don't you do this? And I'm refusing to do it when he's around, because it's otherwise he's right. He said, fold over that corner, and he said, then it won't stick.
That's
and I was
what-
like,
yeah.
I don't need to do that. That actually does make it easier, but I didn't want to let him know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so that's one thing. The other thing is, if they're too super sticky, then the other thing that you can do is de-tack them a tiny bit. So when you peel it off, like this, okay, so when you peel it off, just de-tack it gently, otherwise it will stick to your clothes. But that's just enough to get the fur from the dog on there, but also to make, see, fingers are sticky. Let's put that down there. So I'm just going to peel the backing off. Just get this one. Yeah, go a little bit closer to the edges, guys, and make, so I'm just going to get these baubles. Take your time, enjoy making them. I'm obsessed. I've decided this year I'm going to think of all these things that I want to do with these stickers.
Right, we'll put a sticker on the notebook for Sheila in a little while.
I'll do that for her, yeah.
Sue
okay.
says, love my Glowforge, but she has a question. Which is the best email to send the question to, please?
Send it to help at,
Help
because
at
we've got
Highlight
that
Luxe.
class coming up.
We
So
have.
I want to be able to show you, if you've got questions,
Yep.
absolutely send them. Right now, this sticker is going to be too big to put it where I want it.
Okay.
So do a bit more planning before you get to this stage, because at this stage I'm now going to be using my scissors and trying to make sure that I don't end up with anything stuck. And then I've got to make sure that that stays that way up, because otherwise I am in a pickle. So this one is going to go there, like that. I'm not worried about that little bit of a leaf. I'm just going to hold that. I am just so obsessed by these because they are so gorgeous. And look, when it's stuck, it doesn't pick all the other bits up. But I'm only touching it with my fingers. I'm not rubbing hard at all. I will do one of those blue books because I think there's a couple of things I perhaps need to share with you. So that was round there. I'm going to move it round here. So I'm going to cut into that part.
Darren says she's a bit late doing Christmas this year, but she made a Christmas pudding at the weekend and now for 8 hours of cooking. Rosemary says, Mel, Stephanie, so happy to meet you again last Friday. Bethany, my granddaughter, and apologies to Carl for trying to run him over with my mobility scooter.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Lovely day. Thank you from the pair of us. You're very welcome.
That was funny.
It was funny. Alan says, can I sell my craft die sets as I'm having some issues with my hands?
Yes.
right? Jackie says Darcy was made up that she had not one but two of her MCS creations in the Sunday supplement. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. That's great.
Janet Newton, this makes me laugh, says, just got to say, I live on my own and I'm crying with laughter. Stephanie is so funny and you don't realise it. Love to you all. Love back to you, Janet. And Mrs. H111 says, it's not dog fur, it's canine glitter. That's a good one, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Love
Till I tell Carl. Oh dear. Right, so now I need a little bit more of this lace on my back, on the background. I want that little bit, a bit there. Thank you. So I'm just literally using it. Oh, not on that bit. To get a little bit of lace in the background, and I've built the design, but I've changed it because these were down here. We've moved those to the side. This looks like it is part of the design. It's going behind. And then the next bit we need is...
Mrs. H111 says, I have a German Shepherd. He leaves me glitter twice a year, January to June and July to December.
That is brilliant.
And Carol Beck says, I don't know if this has already been suggested, but how about a design on a lampshade with the resin decals?
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
that would
great
look
shout.
really good. Right, this is what I was looking for. And I'm just going to snip into there. So you don't have to use the whole of the design, and put that so it's coming out of there. So then we're going to get the edge off this one.
Mrs. H999 used her Luxe butterfly stickers for the first time yesterday. Lovely, she says.
They loads of people are getting them and getting one to use and one to save because they're so good. Right, so I'm just going to get that off. I love it. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is.
It's beautiful, Stephanie.
That lacy background. Right, now this piece here, this is brilliant piece. So I'm just going to snip there so that can still be used. And actually that lends itself, I'll save that flower, lends itself perfectly to putting...
Tell you what, talking of mobility scooters, imagine if you decal them all.
You could put
Decal your
Luxe
scan and
on.
cut. I could decal my scan and cut.
Oh, I know.
Oh, there's a thing. Check it.
I like the way you can layer them over each other. To there. Hoping that's worked, yep. And then this little bit is going to go there. So you literally can rearrange the design. Look at that. I'm chuffed with that. Right, let's do one of these books for somebody. I know what I could do. I could put some more on this and we could then give this to someone.
Oh, nice.
That's as a part of our giveaway.
Lovely.
Right, guys, so I'm going to go into here and I'm going to pick this corner first. Actually, no, I'll do a full border. Yes, perfect. So, now, if you're going onto something that is fibrous, what we would do is take away any of the excess white. So anywhere where we don't need that extra glue, just take that away.
Yep.
Like that. So I'm just removing a little bit of this excess glue there. Okay, so I've taken away a little bit of it. I'm just going to get my edge like this and turn that over, even though, don't tell Carl I did do it. Make sure I've got picked up all of my decals, so I'm happy with that. And I'm going to lay this down gently.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there. And just gently run my finger over it.
Okay.
Because if you do press too hard, and then what I tend to do is once I've got the edge of it and I'm starting to press down, can you see how I'm just, and this is quite a difficult design.
It is a difficult
because there's a lot of the design and there's glue in between all of it, and I'm just literally letting that come down and then peeling it. All right, missed a bit, so go back and just let that catch properly.
Yeah.
So I'm just going quite gently with it, and I have found that the best thing to use, if you, so can you see there, that bit doesn't want to stick, so change the angle that you're peeling it at.
Yeah.
See how the difference that made?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, missed a bit. Missed a bit. Missed a bit. Missed a tiny weeny bit. Right.
Look at that. Wow.
How lovely is that?
And that's probably the hardest one that you chose, wasn't it?
Yes, but did you see I was really gentle when I put it down, because you want it to be, when you stick your corner over, don't stick it over the design, because I stuck it over the design. So I'm going to patch that because I don't want it to look like it's been forgotten in that corner. So I'm just going to find a little bit of lace that I could use from somewhere to just put on there, just to make it look like it wasn't forgotten.
Yep.
And I'll put that bit on as well, I think. There, so it looks like it goes into the corner. Just there. There, that's better, because otherwise it looked like it just finished short. There you go. So that's going to a home, somebody's home. Right, need to show you something else. Scene building. Oh, I've never got enough time. Right, guys. So
Just don't forget, guys,
oh,
as well.
here, this.
Go on to highlightcrafts.com, go into the Highlight Luxe brand shop, put any 3 in your basket, you're only going to pay for 2. So stock up on them while they're on this 3 for 2, because this offer stops tonight at 1 minute to midnight. So please, 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 if you're going to stock up on your Luxe stickers, make it today, because they're on 3 for 2 right now. Cyber Monday ends, so does that deal. So please, please make sure that you're checking those out. And also, we've got half price downloads today. And again, all the Black Friday offers are coming off at midnight, well, 1 minute to midnight tonight. So please, please, please make sure that you're getting what you want now before those deals disappear.
Right. So I want these 2 designs to be part of my the bag, but I don't want this stem because it's going to take it in a different direction.
Right.
So I'm looking at, because that stem would have come out here and it wouldn't have looked right. So I've taken the stem off, but I'm going to use it. That's not forgotten. I'm going to use it again. So this is another really sticky surface. Look at this. So if I burnish that down, that would be a monkey to get off.
It would.
But that's what we love. Look, there's not any sticky residue to that. It is absolutely pristine.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yep. So then this one, now that bit of the stem is going to go right into there like that, look.
Lovely.
So that gives us it perfectly. And then there, like that. Then this one, again, take that bit of the stem out. That's gonna go, there with it.
Don't forget to type the word Monday into the comments.
Somebody's going to win
away.
this.
Yep.
Oh, this is looking good. Right, like that. And now, where's my stem gone? That stem now needs to go across there because it's going that way. So I have to put it on upside down. Well, this one's unique. You won't get another one like this. Where are you? There. Yay, yay, got you. So, look at that. That's a bag. How cute is that? Now, I've got this dark red here. It needs something red in the rest of the design. So I'm going to come into a completely different sheet and I'm taking this little set of red berries.
Mrs. H999 has been making Christmas cards with the dies with that collection.
Oh, I bet they're
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely
Wow.
stunning.
I'm going to do after I've done this one, I'm just going to do a scene for you as well. I honestly was so absorbed over the weekend doing these. I had the best time. I really felt in my happy place.
Well, you were doing that. I was doing Sospeso, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're both really easy things to do, and they're both new, and it's lovely to see something new." And I was like, "Yep." So we had a busy show, didn't we? It was great.
We did.
And quite a lot of new scan and cut users as well. So welcome to the family for that as well.
And look at how those reds now come in. So now, again, this one, I'm going to take it there. And I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to go over there and put that in that bit.
Wow, that's beautiful stuff.
And just that one little berry is going to make all the difference.
How lovely is that?
And then now I've got these ones. I've got two lots of little berries here. And I'm going to put that one there. And this one is going to go there. So it looks like, really starting to look like the berries are designed to be up in this part of it. And can you see how I've got that little bit of holly there? So when I put this one in, it's going to look like it's meant to be there. Yeah, it definitely needs to fill that gap. So this one is going to go in.
If you've got a little A5, let me just see if it'll fit. Hang on, bear with before I say it. No. I was going to say if you've got a little tablet, but it would. If you've got a little mini tablet, it would fit in one of those. I just think this is lovely. Oh no, Mrs. H999 was very jealous. She had to work and missed us at Bath. Got to wait till this time next year now, Sean said. Well, I don't know, it might be back in, if there's one in March, isn't there?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
That's beautiful. Stephanie.
So that's that done. Now I need to show you this because, so I'm going to get a tree.
Right.
And I'm going to cut it in half. This is how you make your stickers go further. Okay. Right, this one.
We've got a lady joining us from the weekend, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
We had an absolute pleasure of meeting Mel and Stephanie at the show on Friday, and we bought both the kits. Thank you for fantastic demonstrations. Please come again. Oh, Amanda, we will.
Absolutely, we will.
And Amanda, if you haven't shopped with us before, please open an account first because you'll become a Club Highlight member for free. You'll get extra discount on every single order that you place with us, and you'll get points back on your account for every £1 that you spend. Get that basket to over £35 after your discounts, and we'll even pay your postage for you.
And can you, last night I was buying that mascara.
Yes.
And I said, oh, I've got an extra 5% off.
Yes.
When I got to the checkout, it wouldn't let me
Wouldn't
use
apply.
it.
No.
No, I was properly, because
I
I bought a load of other stuff
That
as well.
happens all the time.
And it really was, I was
It's
like,
annoying, isn't it?
that's not fair.
Right.
If that was us, we'd have given you that 5%.
Yes, we would.
I was like, Really?
It's rude, isn't it?
It was rude. It was properly
I've had that
rude.
every order that I've placed online.
It's like, it's Black Friday, so because it's Black Friday, you're not going to give me my discount. I was like, you need to shop at Highlight Crafts. You need to learn something from us.
You see, I did some shopping, and I have to say, I'm going to put this out here. I did some shopping on
this,
Debenhams, and I had different codes for different things across the event, and all of them applied.
Did they?
Every one.
Right,
And it
okay,
listed
well
them
then
at the
I'll tell you
bottom.
what, you should shop at Debenhams.
I was really, really impressed. I got this amount off for that and this amount off for that. It was blinking brilliant. Which just reminded me I need to press check out. I forgot.
Right, so look how I took half a tree and I put it there. Then I've put the fence in, so that's created the design for me. So it's all together. And then all you need to do then is find yourself a little character that's going to go in here. Save that. Actually, do you know what? I think I might just put a Bambi in front. Might just have a Bambi. Or maybe some snowflakes. This is the dilemma, is what to have. Oh, that's cute. So somebody is going to get a notebook, a bag, 2 cards. I'm going to get another card done. I'm going to give you 3 cards because I've got loads more ideas that I need to share with you.
Victoria said she had a lovely day at the Bath show and great to say hello, Mel. Love Highlight Crafts. Oh, we love you too.
There you go. Look at that. How cute is that? So far we've done this one, this one, this one. Okay. Right, now I'm going to do one with the bow, this bow, and the lace, because you will love this.
Mrs. H111 said she would have had a strap and not bought anything if that had happened to her. But it
Well-
actually said, I'd have a strip and not thought anything.
Oh, I got a message from
Predictive text, you did last night, didn't you?
I did, and there was a typo in it, and they didn't realise, and it made me absolute howl laughing. I haven't said anything to them because they'd be mortified.
Oh, they wouldn't. It was funny.
It was funny. I've made a few in my time,
Oh,
so
yes, you have.
I can't say
That's some
anything.
absolute brilliant ones, haven't you?
Yeah,
Especially the barbecue one.
yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Imagine some of them I've
And the
sent.
gecko blaster.
Well, I'm thinking I might have sent it to my dad, and I meant to send it to my sister. That's not good. Is that a typo? Is that a typo?
Yes, it is.
The whole Dixon story.
It says brownie rolled into a Yule log with the green. What's it supposed to say?
I'm not sure. Green. The green.
What happened? What happened? A brownie rolled into a Yule log.
My friend has a bakery shop. It's a story, so it might just hold on to it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to say.
It says that S word, but with an I on the end of it. Instead of, it was nothing to do that, because you don't want that as ganache, do you? You definitely don't want that as ganache.
Oh! Does she know she did it?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my goodness!
My best one was one morning. I went on Instagram and put a post out, and I said, please join me today at 8 o'clock this morning because we are launching the latest cutting crematorium. Instead of cutting craftorium.
Did you hear?
Diane was on it within a second. I think you need to check that. I was like, yeah, give us a minute. It was very funny.
Did you hear when Hot Off the Press came to Create and Craft?
No.
And I stood there. They asked me to launch it special. I felt dead chuffed, and I did a
full
phone call
it.
with them in America and everything.
Yep.
And I'm there, and I said, I am so privileged to. I am so privileged to welcome to the channel the one that I proper built it up, the one, the only, Hot Off the Piss.
Under a minute.
I try to be really polite and
everybody
not
in
say
America-
shite. And she the studio as well?
No, she was watching on
From America.
Things. I was so glad she wasn't in the studio because I'd have had to go and see her.
That was the lady that got me into scrapbooking, Paulette Jarvie.
Was it?
It was, yeah.
I was
winner.
scared. I was actually scared of her.
Oh no, I got on really well with Jane Walker.
Jane?
Well done, Jane. Keep an eye out for our message. That's a new name. Oh, nice.
Oh, Jane, we're sending you goodies.
We are. Keep an eye out on your emails, Jane, for an email from us, and we'll get your details, and we'll get that sent out.
Sent out. And can I say we're going on a little campaign to get more people watching. Oh, I've got to say bye. Oh, we're coming back. We're back in a minute.
We're next.
All right, I'll go in a minute.
Me and Stephanie all morning. See you in a bit.
Sorry.